Hey, welcome to today's video. I hope you're well. If you are new to cryptocurrency and you want to learn more, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button and press all notifications. I want to get to 2,000 subscribers by the end of tonight. I'm pretty much gonna get there, hopefully. Yeah, let's just keep this journey going and let's enjoy it now. I want to talk about altcoins. Are they worthless? Are they or are they not? It's a controversial topic, it's a one that needs addressing, and I know I'm going to probably clickbait a few of you in here, but honestly, stick around because I've got some awesome content to share. See you in a sec. Right, first things first, Patreon. I want to give you an opportunity to get a bit more content from myself, extra stuff that I do, other sort of charting that I do, you know, my thoughts, what I don't put on YouTube. I am constant in this industry. I am all the time, 24/7, and I have a lot of excess. I have a lot of excess weight that I need to shed. So you guys can get involved in that. It's like pittance, really. If you watch this intro video, you'll laugh because my dog's on it, because she's an absolute monkey. And yeah, just, you know, there's a few little bits and pieces in there. There's not a lot in there yet, but it will be growing. Anyways, enough of that. Let's talk about cryptocurrency. Now, I want to mention something. Someone asked me a few weeks back, are altcoins worth it? Are they worthless? Are they going to go up, down, left, right, centre? I don't know. Now, I've got my window open. I can smell burning. That's not a good sign, is it? That's fine. Anyways, with that, okay, are altcoins on fire and burning and dying? I don't know. I reckon, right, a conservative guesstimate, that a lot of altcoins will perish and just vanish. If I'm going to be perfectly honest, because of use cases, they've already failed, or there's just no demand, or there's not enough, you know, there's too much competition. With that in mind, you've got to find the right ones. And I'm going to talk about 5 coins that have a genuine purpose that will probably do okay and probably survive, if I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. Obviously, they've already stood a test of time. They've already got elements that have made them apparent. But let's talk about it first. A lot of people on Facebook, on Twitter, you know, they get quite upset with people who hold Bitcoin. I hold Bitcoin, I'm a massive Bitcoin fan, but I leverage the altcoins to make more Bitcoin. Who doesn't? Whales do it all the time. It's really obvious what they do. They pump up Bitcoin, Satoshi values drop like a stone. They pump the altcoin, Satoshi value rises. Woo, I've just made more Bitcoin. They profit slice. They take away 20% of their Bitcoin holdings and chuck it in an altcoin, and off it goes. They make 30, 40, 50, 60, maybe even more than that percent in a matter of a couple of days, because the values are so low. Cash it out into Bitcoin, they've now got more Bitcoin. That's what they do. And a lot of people are getting quite upset when they see altcoins down, and then they get into a little fight when really they're just playing games with you. And if you just go to the Bitcoin value on CoinMarketCap, you can see quite easily today we're doing okay with Satoshi values, because Bitcoin is kind of like stabilized. It's had a bit of a dip. It's quite a normal day today, but some days when Bitcoin's rallying up to the moon, Satoshi values get robbed. So, short-term pain for long-term gain, essentially, if I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. Reason why I'm saying that is because when Bitcoin does go up and your Satoshi values are disappearing, do not jump ship, because they will be then worthless. Because you just jump ship onto Bitcoin, when Bitcoin corrects and the altcoins go like that, you're like, you hit yourself in the face. So let's talk about a few coins now. XRP, controversial one, let's get it over with. I hold XRP. I'm not the biggest fan of it in terms of principles. I know it's got a genuine use case. I know it's got certain elements that are really, really beneficial. But ultimately there's stuff that I don't like about it. Mainly the inception of it, the start of it was a bit ropey, but they've kind of changed my opinion, and I do hold it. The reason why I hold it is because of mass adoption. Masses will flock to elements of familiarity. Banks, okay, these are in bed with the banks. These are literally right underneath their nose. It's a really good proposition for gains, if I'm going to be honest, long term. Okay, I've already seen what speculation can do for this. FOMO, it's got a genuine use case, it's got a real life purpose. XRP token gets genuinely used around the world for cross-border payments throughout banks. and over millions of different customers around the world via 200 different partnerships around the world. So it's genuinely got a purpose there. But a lot of people argue that it doesn't. And personally, it's a wild card. It's one of those things like, will it or will it not? Okay, all altcoins are like that, and I'm going to go through other options in a minute. But ultimately, XRP is the one where familiarity will strike with it, I think, personally, if I'm going to be honest with you. Now, it doesn't take a rocket science to work out that this is a key thing, and so is this. Payment processing and banks. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. It's going to have a value proposition, a genuine value. That's what you want. You want a valuation. Like Bitcoin. Like, it has a store of value, it has a proposition, it has an actual ecosystem. XRP could also be that for itself within the banks, within the banking sector, and that is value. So that's why I've said XRP. So I think XRP will probably make it through the other side quite easily, in my honest opinion. I think it will FOMO and bring the likes of like normal people to invest in something that's going to be used by something they really do genuinely trust, because they're not fully on board with the cryptocurrency cycle yet. But that's just me, that's my personal opinion. So that's number one that I think will probably be totally fine. Just buy it at the right times. Don't buy it $4, $5, because that will probably happen at some point in the near future when there's a bull run. Oh, I'm going to buy XRP, it's to the moon. Oh, bugger. Yeah, be careful. Another one is this little one, if it loads. Don't ruin my video. There we go, Litecoin. Why Litecoin? It's an alternative to cryptocurrency kind of payments with Bitcoin, essentially. It's virtually the same, it's pretty much a clone of it. Elements of are a little bit different in terms of the block sizes and, you know, kind of the reward different at the minute. And then you've obviously got the time, transaction speed, etc. But if Litecoin achieves a 25% ratio to Bitcoin, it's an incredibly valuable coin. It's also proven with time. This is why I've put it in there. It's got time on its side. XRP is the same. It's been around for a while. But Litecoin's been around for a long time, since 2011. It's had a very good run, and it's still running quite well. It's even, you could argue, it is better than Bitcoin. However, Bitcoin, obviously, prestige and all that kind of good stuff. So Litecoin is a very, very good alternative for anyone looking at altcoins if you feel that you want to get involved in a longer term gain due to the halving rewards, due to the scarcity, and also due to the working model with it. It's a pretty easy one to accept, and a lot of people can get on board with Litecoin more than Bitcoin, if I'm going to be perfectly honest with you, if that makes sense, because it's a bit faster, you can use it a bit better. But ultimately, it's been around for a while, and most people know what Litecoin is compared to other payment solution systems out there that are pretty much unknown or not really that bothered. People want the bigger coins. They want to accept the likes of Litecoin and Bitcoin, if I'm going to be honest with you. But there you go. So that's that one. Now the third one is the true utility token. Not that. Binance. BNB. Why is it a true utility? I call it that because it does genuinely work off a really good eco model where you use the token to get less fees, but also they do a coin burn to kind of eliminate business costs. That is how a cryptocurrency should work in reality. It shouldn't increase in supply, it should always decrease in supply, and those tokens are burned, cashed in, whatever, and they're used for the business. Binance has proven that with more people and more usage of the token, the price will go up due to volume and obviously liquidity. So that is really, really good. So that then brings you on to other projects that could also benefit from this. A lot of coins are trying to copy Binance in terms of the utility model. A lot of them have been out for a while but not really got many users. But Binance is the biggest exchange out there. Yes, it's had a few little niggles this last year, but they've grown strength to strength in numbers. They've proven that you don't need to be around for a long, long time, but also they've proven that an exchange coin is kind of quite valuable in terms of its usage if it has a genuine use case, if it has a genuine, real user base, which Binance has proven that it has. Not to mention that Binance coin is also used on 200 different platforms. It can also be used as a payment currency, so it's got a real good diversification with it. So that's why it's on this list as possible successful altcoins for the future. Now let's go to the fourth one, which is Chainlink. This is red hot right now because it's Coinbase, but ultimately this has a very, very good real use case. This is smart contracts connected to real world data, events and payments. This can connect to the likes of Swift, PayPal, obviously cryptocurrency and all kinds of banking related stuff. It's very, very clever. It's just a protocol that works, and that's what a value proposition is. It doesn't have to be the most beautiful of coin, it doesn't have to have the biggest utility token on it, but it has a genuine real life use case that can be used, and the Chainlink token is obviously going to be representative of how much the company is valued, and obviously when people invest in it, they're going to make money. It's got a genuine use case. I like this. So with that in mind, the biggest problem you've got with this is, will it last? And most likely it will, because of look at the partners. You've got like Swift, Google, for example. When you see coins with genuine partners in big sectors like that, you know they are the real deal, because they've managed to acquire a big, massive company in the top 10 of the world. Basically Google, obviously the top 3 or whatever it is nowadays, I don't even know. But Swift is a big place for banking. It's huge. IC3, I don't know much about it, but you know, it leading computer science academics and top security researchers. And then Garter, again, I don't know much about it, but the two on the end there are pretty cataclysmic in terms of use case. Swift, payments. Google, yes, products and data. So when you're looking at coins and when you're looking at real use case, you've got to see, have they got genuine partnerships? Are they going to get used? And right now you can see quite easily like Chainlink is very much hot, and will probably keep developing and keep growing as a company, and probably will be the main leader in that sector, which is kind of what you want to look for. You don't want to look for the alternatives that are playing catch up nowadays, because there's no point. Yes, you may get some gains if you know what you're doing, but a long-term hold, or like putting profits into them, or literally genuinely a fan of the coin and you want to just support them, these are the sort of coins you need to go for. The long-lasting ones that have been around for a while, have battled the obstacles, but you've bought at the correct times. Now the last one, VeChain. These also have a genuine purpose, a genuine real use case, a genuine ecosystem, but also genuine partnerships. They've got the likes of BMW, they've just announced a partnership with Walmart. Big things are coming out of VeChain at the minute. Yeah, the price doesn't reflect it, but it's a genuine company that will, you know, give credit to the rest of the cryptocurrency market and the consumer world, because it's going to authorize and validate genuine products in even food safety, product making. So for example, your clothing that you may be wearing, is it genuine, is it authentic? Logistics and all kinds of good stuff, like you've got all kinds of governance. It's got a genuine economic model, so it actually, you know, it kind of burns itself with the V4 token. It makes it a lot easier, more scalable. All kinds of good stuff with this, but the partnerships on this are fundamentally unbelievable. So there you go, that is a selected customers and partners. Pretty big. You got likes of Renault Group, BYD, BMW, DNV. You got loads, absolutely loads. They are big ones. Halia in terms of appliances, but you've also got Walmart, which is brand new. Which, if I just show you at the top, there's a Walmart one. Awesome. So that's that. That is literally VeChain. VeChain's pretty awesome, I think, in terms of like genuine use case. Has a number of sectors it can tap into. But when you look at this, you got to look and see what is actually used by companies, and you will always see a token that is pointless. Literally a good company that may want to use a blockchain for this, that, and the other, but ultimately they've also built a token for no genuine use or genuine purpose. They just built it just to raise money. So be mindful of those. Look for the coins that have a genuine use case. For the likes of XRP and Litecoin, it's obvious transferring of payments. Obviously Binance Coin and Chainlink for the usage of it, and same for VeChain as well. It's got so much on it that actually works as an eco model that, you know, customers and obviously investors can use a token for it, which obviously creates, you know, creates the prices, and also it eliminates business costs, which is kind of the element of it. So there you go, that is today's video. Very, very short and sweet, talking about altcoins. Are they worthless? Majority of these tokens on here are probably going to be worthless in the future. We probably have no idea what they will be like, if they have a genuine use case or not. If you just literally go to view all and scroll all the way down to the bottom, you're going to see some absolute atrocious monstrosities in there. Absolutely pointless. So there you go. If you like my stuff, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button as well if you're there. Press the like button. And yeah, I'll be back on Monday with something quite awesome, I hope. Yeah, I've got something good lined up on Monday. So I'll see you then.